Diburei Emuna, Chelek Beis, Daf Samech Tes. This is in order to get this pure will, this pure urging. You don't need a lot of preparations. You can do it in one second. There's a pure machshava nemoach, 1 minute, one instant of regret, of kisufim. Immediately you disengage from the bad. You already have 1 good minute in your bank account, on the spot. And a minute is not a small thing. It's incredibly important. And this minute will bring another minute, and another minute. As we said before, this is something that we already learned the last time. If we look at the person who is no longer alive, if he had 1 more minute, he would really do tshuva. He can acquire his entire world. So even though I am the way I am, and I build walls between me and the Kedusha, but immediately I go back to wanting HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to have this urging to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And this little battle is going on that the person trying to get HaKadosh Baruch Hu to disengage from Sitracha. And Sitracha pulls him back, and he pulls away, and he pulls him back. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has tremendous nachas Baruch. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, unbelievable pleasure. Like the Muslim says that the animals that are fighting, the machshavas are called the animals, pure animals and tumadik animals. From the very fact of the battle, and from the incessant effort to disengage from the Kodesh Baruch Hu is incredible nachas. It says, Gewalt, ein mamad, en chinami, I fell in the vein metzula, I fell in the quagmire. But at least I won't stand there, I won't remain there. And Mama, I'm going to remain there. At least let me not feel comfortable there. At least I want to get out of there. That in itself is an unbelievable machshava. Even if you're not able to do anything, I'm not comfortable being this way. I don't want to be. It's an unbelievable thing. Yevin Metzulo is a swamp. And it is thick, and it has no, it is deep. It has no bottom. And chas v'chalila, when a person goes down deeper and deeper, to no end. The same thing when a person is grabbed into a bad inyan. If a person doesn't strengthen himself to get out of it, he sinks deeper and deeper and deeper. But when you fight it and you try to get out from the, at least you don't sink any deeper until it's himself you get out of it. The Maisa, like in this Maisa, that the no is not a total no. The toma is not a total toma. In other words, when a person is like this and he is in a state of tumah, a state of posel, it's not a complete, it's not an absolute tumah. All the time I'm trying to get out. This tshuva is called tshuva f'yamei achol, the tshuva of weekdays. And he comes to the Rosa and Kodesh Baruch Hu has big nachas ruach. It's not the tshuva shleimo, tshuva of Shabbos, but still this tshuva gives the Kodesh Baruch Hu unbelievable nachas ruach. When a person tries with all his strength to get himself out of the bad and not stay there. The cloud, the principle is, do not sink into the quagmire. Try to get out. Try to get out. Try to reinvigorate yourself. Because if you yearn to get away from evil and not, just let it stay there, the chance to actually get out of it and to come up on the good way is much greater. It's much easier. That's why it is very proper not to wait to do tshuva when a person falls in an avera. Chas v'sholom, if a person falls in an avera, don't wait. Run away from the evil, and so he doesn't get over you and get a greater place in one's heart, because then a person can sink even deeper. This is the mashal the Rebbe says about the sheep, the shepsela, that goes astray. As long as it hears the voice of the shepherd, but Vada will find a way to come back. He'll come to his first place. But if he already went so far and he doesn't hear the voice of the shepherd anymore, also a long time passed, doesn't remember the voice of the shepherd anymore, then it's very, very difficult to come back. It's a very, very, very important principle in Avodas Hashem, that if a person falls in something, anything, no matter how bad it is, there could be bad things, very, very, very bad things, immediately come to Kodesh Baruch Hu and snitch. Rat yourself out. I do this. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how to stop it. I'm not going to do this, but I know I'm going to do it again. I can't stop it. Bring to Kodesh Baruch Hu. Talk to Kodesh Baruch Hu. It's Himself. When you are with the Kodesh Baruch Hu on everything, no matter what, time will pass, Kodesh Baruch Hu will take it away. And this itself, then you don't just, forget about it, I have no, This itself, there's a special schar for that. If the only, Kodesh Baruch Hu says, I will, even if you don't have any other schars except hoping, I will redeem you. As long, don't disconnect from the Kodesh Baruch Hu. Don't disconnect, no matter what. When a person kills somebody, if a person is choyse be'eses ish, where Hashem Yerachim, and he gives birth to a mamzer, if a person is I don't know what, is in pornography, whatever it is, whatever, don't give up. Come to Kodesh Baruch Hu, tell him, I did this. I did it again. What do I do now? And Kodesh Baruch Hu will take you out of it, and He will, without a